What is good with y'all, man? So it's the end of March, so I'm going to be going over my Eagles theme team. It's the end of the month. I do this all the time. As of right now, I'm 50 out of 50 Eagles, but I'll be honest, this changes every day. Like some days, I think yesterday was 54 out of 50. The day before that was 52 out of 50. It could change every day. Today I'm 50 out of 50, so maybe tomorrow I'll be 51 out of 50 or 52 out of 50. You know what I mean? So this changes all the time, but as of right now, I'm 50. Just know this, at all times, I'll always be 50 out of 50 Eagles. Just know that. So let's go ahead and dive into the team right now, how it's looking. Left tackle, we got Brian McKinley. Just picked him up yesterday. I did sell Jason Peters. I had to. Jason Peters was just, he wasn't cutting it. I'm not going to lie. I was going to just thug it out with him, you know what I mean? But he was just, I couldn't. He was that bad. I'm sorry, but I had to. Left guard, I got Quentin Nelson. I sold Alan Fanka and picked Quentin Nelson up. He's been on the team for a pretty long time now, though, I think. We got Jason Kelsey. We've had him since he got the LTD for the Combine promo. Zach Martin, I've been using him since his Team of the Year card. Tony Baselli, probably going to be, he's definitely going to be on my O-line for the rest of the year. Not sure if it'll be a right tackle because you guys know you can change like his position anywhere. But just know Baselli is going to be here for the rest of the year. I got Evan Ingram. You guys know you can put any team chem on him. That's why he's got that Eagles chem. I would highly recommend him. He's 97 speed, powered up with the any theme team. You guys know that I use 2 tight ends. I also got Mike Ditka, Evan Ingram, and Mike Ditka out there. It's hard to believe Charles Young I finally got rid of. Was using that guy literally until Evan Ingram got a card. That Charles Young was insane, though. I wouldn't be mad if he got a golden ticket, to be honest. That would, no, I'd actually be very happy if he did. So, yeah. My wide receiver number 1 is Devonta Smith. I think we can all admit the Madden Machines promo was pretty mid. To be honest, it was kind of mid, but you know, at least we got Devonta Smith. He was definitely a huge W out of it. Devin Hester's my wide receiver 3. He was one of my, because I only use 2 receivers, so I say he's not a starting receiver anymore. 3 is basically your bench player. But he was a starting receiver for me until Devonta Smith got that card from like December all the way till then. So he never really played bad for me. So you know, if a guy gets tired of hit stick, he's coming to the game. My running back number 1 is Derrick Henry still. I really wish we'd get like some kind of Eagles running back because, I mean, it's fun and all using Derrick Henry, but I always like using my Eagles at the end of the day. But, you know, until then, I will gladly be using Derrick Henry. My running back number 2 is LeGarrette Blount. When Derrick Henry takes a big hit or he's getting tired, LeGarrette Blount comes in the game and he does his thing because you guys know I run the ball. Randy Moss is the running back that I actually just recently picked him up. Picked him up last night also with Brian McKinley. I use Randy Moss for the pass game when I throw the ball. And you're probably thinking, well, because I used to use the running back Michael Vick. That's what I used to use for my pass game. But since I now have Michael Vick back at quarterback, and you're probably wondering, why do I have him back at quarterback? Since I'm rocking Pass Lead Elite, High Route Master, and escape bars again, that's the biggest thing. I said, you know what? Instead of using Randall Cunningham, I might as well use Michael Vick because Michael Vick's faster. And I could just do a lot more crazier things with Michael Vick. And that's what I do with Michael Vick. I do a lot more crazier things. And another thing was with that running back Michael Vick card, since his carrying is very low, I think it's like 67 or something, it's very low. If he gets hit stick, he fumbles that ball. Trust me. I used to have Leapfrog on him, and what Leapfrog would do is when you would journal with him, it would like cancel out him fumbling. He would not be able to fumble no matter how hard he gets hit or what. He wouldn't be able to fumble. And since I didn't have Leapfrog on him anymore, I was like, well, I was nervous to do moves with him, or because if he got hit, he was going to fumble the ball. So I was like, all right, I'm going to pick this Randy Moss card up then. And I'm just going to get the quarterback Michael Vick back then. So that's what I went ahead and did. I would recommend you guys not getting Michael Vick, though. Randall Cunningham is definitely better. Honestly, even if you want to use Jalen Hurts, because Jalen Hurts has a better release. Vick's release is very bad. I am just me, so I would not recommend this. But the fullback that we were using, we still got the fridge. Probably going to have him here for the rest of the year. I don't see myself getting rid of him anytime soon. Unless he gets a golden ticket, I would hope somebody does that. Wide receiver 2 is Devonte Adams. He gets Eagles chem if you didn't know. I think we can all agree that Devonte Adams is probably like the best receiver in the game. He's 6'1". He gets all team chems. The guy's a monster, if you ask me. Let's head over to defense. So here we go. Defense. Free safety, we got Brian Dawkins. I say it every time. He's probably going to be on my team for the rest of the year. I just don't see a reason to get rid of him at all. Right outside linebacker, we still got Ryan Kerrigan. He only plays when I come out 3-4 and 4-6, so he doesn't really play. And really, it's that's how it is for Ryan Kerrigan, TJ Edwards, Levon Kirkland, and Seth Joyner. All these guys, they barely ever play. It's only when they come out 3-4, 4-6. The only time I do that is if we're in a goal line situation, or if a guy's just running the ball like crazy out of eye for him. That is the only time. So these guys do not really play that much. Strong safety, I still got Sean Taylor, the bow nose one. I know he's got a whole new card now. I just have never really found a reason to get rid of Sean Taylor. He's 98 speed, 6'2". The guy makes plays. I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Cornerback number 1, I still got Rasool Douglas. The guy's, he's also 6'2", a big corner. I like him a lot. A lot of people say his man coverage isn't that good. I made him up all the time. It just comes down to you got to shade him in the proper direction. Like, let's say you know the guy's going to run like an out or 5-yard out route. Just shade to the outside and he'll be able to shut it right down. It just comes down to you got to be able to, you know, put him kind of in the right spot. But he's a big corner though, so he's really good. My slot corner is Michael Vick. This card has always been a little iffy to me personally. I know, like, when I pick a pass off with him, I always feel like he just feels really slow, and he just, I don't know, this card has just always been a little, like, iffy to me. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like that. I don't know. My right edge rusher is Marcus Davenport. I finally just got him maxed out. He is definitely worth it. The guy is insane. My D tackle one is Javon Hargrave. He's probably going to be on my team for the rest of the year. I don't see me getting rid of him. He is one of the best D tackles I used all year. My D tackle 2 is the Refrigerator Perry. Him and Hargrave together, I mean, it's like a match made in heaven. Those guys just feast on quarterbacks. And my left end edge rusher is still Javon Curse, who I still think personally is my best edge rusher. The guy's cracked. And my cornerback number 2, who is basically my best corner, is Darius Slay. I would still have to say Darius Slay is my best corner. The things he does, just, you know, Michael Vick and Rasool Douglas just don't do. The guy just makes plays. Big play slates in the name. It's real life. Special teams, I still got the punter, Randall Cunningham. And kicker, I still got Justin Tucker. I don't think we'll get another punter for the rest of the year, so I would assume Cunningham's going to be my punter probably for the rest of the year. Maybe, I don't know. And Tucker, I don't know if we get a better kicker than Tucker this year. Maybe we will if we get like a golden ticket or something. That's probably what it'll be. And for the specialists, both my sub linebackers, we got Isaiah Simmons, who I think most of you guys are probably still using, and Bam Bam Cam Chancellor. Both guys are insane. And that's pretty much the Eagles theme team right now. As of the start April 1st, the 50 out of 50 Eagles. The birds is all I run. The birds is all I know. So hopefully we get some more birds soon. And that's pretty much going to do it though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, man. And your boy is out.